Yeah, my name is Yannai. So I'm Babin. My name's Jahi.
Can I just get a testicles 1, 2 really quick?
Absolutely. Testicles, 1, 2. If there's any more than 2, there's a fucking problem.
Okay, good. We got a lot of gong virgins. We're popping some cherries tonight. So, you will notice that on your tables and in proximity to you, you will have yellow plates. Hold up the yellow plates for me. Wonderful. So they get a 1-minute grace period where we're not going to gong them off. But if you're not enjoying yourself, just hold out that plate. Honestly, we got so many comics to get through. They'll get another turn next week. If we're not efficient with this, we'll be here till Friday.
There's big money here, like
There
real,
is big
like
money
legit.
here. Yeah.
But first surprise, do we tell them?
Yeah.
It's fucking $350.
Right?
What
In
for
this
a-
economy, that is so much money.
Yeah.
Right? It's not that much weed, but it's not that much groceries either. It's rent. No, it's not rent. It's $350 is what it is, and you can't be upset about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shall we introduce the first act?
My name is Tiffy Texas.
Welcome to the stage, Tiffy Texas.
What I do outside of here, sir, is I take my clothes off for money. That's what I do. I am a stripper. All of my materials basically are around all the filthy and most disgusting things I've had to do to make money. Well, that's why I have to control my alcohol intake, sir, because I've really got to try my best not to take my clothes off on stage here. If I can make it over 1.5 minutes, then I've lasted longer than my ex, so that'll still be a win.
I like to believe that my family are proud of me, though, because apart from my name and my titties, everything about me is a la naturel, right? Got it from my mama, except for when a customer tells me I have a nice vagina. That one, no, I got from Dad. Yep, got that one from Dad. Well, I'd like to think I did not get that from my mum, because after what my head did to hers, and I ain't had any kids, so... Apparently my dad did not appreciate me giving him credit for my vagina. Did not like it at all, but I just think he's still just holding the grudge. He's still dirty on the fact that I've been deeper in mum than he's ever been. You're welcome. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. But anyway, I can't give Dad all of the credit. Mum gets a bit, of course. It was a team effort at the end of the day. And so I like to give her credit for the peak of my career. That was when I won my Pootique Award. I have a trophy at home. You're probably wondering what a Pootique Award is. Ladies and gentlemen, that was when I won Perth's Best Butthole 2021. True story. Thank you. See, I'm proud of it. I can't understand why my parents aren't proud of it. Hell, I think it should be on my resume, right? At the end of the day, if I put on there award-winning asshole, I feel like that's a good way to get into Parliament at the end of the day, really. Don't you reckon? So I had to have surgery on my butthole recently. No, you don't want to hear about it? It was pretty fucked up. I spent a week on my stomach, open gown, bare ass out. Nurse was like, oh, love, you're probably not used to this. And I was like, sweet, I'm not used to not getting paid for this privilege. Oh, that hurts. It hurts.
Mate, she fucking sucked. She got gonged off with 26 seconds left to go. That shit hurts. That hurts. I'm gonna go home and have I'm gonna use my toaster as a bath bomb. Thank you. Look, if I've made it from my bath with the toaster, then I might consider coming back. Maybe. Well, look, on a positive point, I did make it over to 2 minutes, so I already beat my ex-boyfriend, so that I am happy about. I would have loved to see the full 3 minutes, because 3 minutes gets you there, ladies. You know what I'm talking about.
That was Tiffy Texas, everybody. You really let yourselves down, because she said backstage if she won tonight, she would show everyone her award-winning asshole. So y'all just fucked yourselves, basically.
Somebody over there booed her dad's vagina.
Yeah. Transphobes.
I got my vagina from my dad, and some lady over there went, boo. That was the weirdest place to boo.
It's a mother's right to hand down a vagina.
I'm going to buy that person a drink just because that was the funniest time to boo. Like, don't boo, but if you're going to do it at a weird time. I got my vagina from my dad, boo. I'm like...
My name's Jahi. This is my first time in Perth, so my mate signed me up to comedy.
Jahi!
I told him that I'm from Canberra. I told him that I do comedy. He said, fuck, I work at the Comedy Lounge. Let me just put you down for the Gong Show. What made me get into comedy was probably like old YouTube videos of Russell Peters. Loved it. My strategy tonight is I keep rearranging my jokes and putting the better ones in the beginning, because I've watched the videos. I like to get them out really early. It's terrifying, so I'm gonna keep punching through. not even give people time to think whether or not they want to put a plate up. I'm feeling like sick to my stomach, so I'm ready to go. I grew up quite innocent, and I thought I was lucky enough to never experience racism or see racism in my life. And then someone told me about subtle racism. So I looked back, and for the last 23 years of my life, I realized I've been pretty racist. I've been racist to my dad. There's a thing I do. I go from my Australian accent and I switch to a brown accent when I talk to my dad. It's kind of fucked up, and I'll let you see it in action. So I'll be hanging out with my white friends, and my dad calls, and I'll go like, hold on, boys, shut up. My dad's calling. Hello, Daddy. Yes, hey, take it. I will pick up mommy. Don't worry about it. Okay. And my dad's on the other end of the phone like, mate, you gotta stop doing that accent. You're embarrassing me, I don't talk like that. You're on the loudspeaker, I'm at work. My dad actually does talk with an accent though, and unfortunately it gets him into some kind of trouble at work. And it wouldn't be so bad if he actually looked Chinese. That's how I do it, ladies and gentlemen. I speak to white people in my white voice, I speak to my brown parents in my brown voice, and I no longer speak to Asians because they keep getting pissed off when I do that one. I'm actually from Canberra. It's my first time in Perth. Let's hear it for Canberra.
Give us the GST back.
For the first time in Perth, I saw bogan junkies working jobs. Wow. And no, it really changed my attitude towards junkies. I no longer want them to get a job. I was at Macca's and my drink was kind of cold, not cold enough, so I went to the counter and there was a guy there drinking cordial straight from the bottle and having 2 backpacks. I said, mate, could I have some ice, please? He said, how many grams? No, motherfucker. That's your other job, Dazza. I saw an Arab junkie for the first time. I didn't know they existed. He said, where's my passport? I said, what the fuck, a FIFO junkie? Look, it was a strong first half. Started really strong, started falling off, started forgetting shit. I mentioned Canberra, place started going up. Wrong state to talk about that, but I'm happy I tried it. What I'm gonna bring next time, probably a more well-prepared set and just faster ones. I can't forget shit, and leave the junkies alone. I'll keep going after brown people if they seem happy with that.
It was Zahi, everybody. You know, for the amount of meth in our construction industry, it's a wonder that all the buildings are taking so fucking long to go up. Right? Like, isn't that why North Korea gives their people meth so shit gets done quickly? Maybe we need to start administering that.
Yeah. I thought that was a Jonas brother when he first came out.
My name is Yannai.
Put your hands together for Yannai Goldberg!
I'm a musician, but I'm giving comedy a go because it's brutal and that seems fun. This is my first time doing comedy. I've always liked it. I've never really thought of doing it. A bet got me into comedy. This is my first time doing comedy. When I was backstage, my stomach dropped just as low as my balls did in high school. Look, I was feeling really confident the other day, up until about 4 hours ago. Because I was at the coffee shop, and I was sitting there, and then it happened. All of a sudden, I came up with 3 jokes that were so fucking good that I knew that they would get a laugh from the whole room. 4 hours ago, I went to the park to practice saying the jokes. When I arrived there, I realized the jokes were shit. Yes, I probably could have done more preparation, but I've got ADHD. Comedy Lounge. Do any of you have ADHD?
Yeah, based on all the murmuring, you all have it.
I've got a confession to make. In my-
It's a good first time, good experience. Comedy is harder than it looks. I think I might do it again, you know, this time like getting some more material going, because I did enjoy it. It's fun to be on stage, but I think a little bit more preparation would go a long way. I had written stuff, and then I looked at it today, and maybe it was nerves, decided not to go with it, but it was a great experience. The Gong Show, big thumbs up. Yeah, I'll be back.
Yannai Goldberg! I promise everybody on the lineup doesn't look like they belong on a registry.
So I'm Babin.
It looks like Babin, but I want to make sure I get it right. Babin?
I'm actually not acquainted with this individual, so I couldn't tell you anything about
We
them.
didn't have a chance to ask their pronunciation.
No, we
so
missed out.
if you guys are ever seen a comedy show and you've never met the comedian before, but you want to like give them the right respect, what you do is you pull the mic away and say it loud. So because if you don't know, you go like this. You go, please welcome to the stage, Babin Baniya!
I think it's my 4th time. I'm on a hat trick on a gong, so hopefully not this time. Hopefully I don't get gong. That would be my goal today.
As you can see, I'm an immigrant. I'm from Nepal, so my English is not that good, so bear with me. My comedy is not that good either because I specialize in delivering food, not jokes. So I just encountered racism recently, but it didn't affect me at all. Because whenever a white person makes a racist comment towards me, it doesn't make any sense to me, right? Whenever a white person goes, "Go back, you don't belong here." And I'm like, I don't belong here? You are the one who need to put 5 liters of sunscreen cream every day just so that your skin doesn't melt off and turn into a rock. Meanwhile, I'm just rocking my brown skin on a beach, right? But the most popular racist slur that I receive is, they just go, "Tanga danga 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 danga." Whenever they do that to me, I can't do anything. I can't talk back to them because I'm just enjoying dancing. After a while, having encountered such a racism, I start to think, is white people really a superior race? You know? So I tried to test it out myself firsthand. So I got myself a white girlfriend. And it turns out she's the best girlfriend I've ever had. Like, she taught me the importance of love, understanding, and respect. It's not as greater as the importance of Australian citizenship, you know? That's the only reason I'm with her. Every time we fight, I feel like breaking up with her. I just look into my visa expiry date and I love her again.
Whatever I do in English, it's harder to get the vibes back because it's not my language, so big cultural difference. I have to actually understand the people and their way of living to make it funny.
I would rate that delivery 5 stars. Please, can I have everybody who got through back up to the stage? Keep coming down, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to vote. So I'm going to point to a person, and I need you to lose your fucking mind if they're the person that you want to win, all right? All right, awesome. This person. If literally any of you cheer for any other contestant, you have misunderstood what I told you, but let's crack on. This one? Sorry, boys. See you later. Okay, top 4. This is for first, second, third, and it doesn't fucking matter. Please, for the love of all that is fucking holy, cheer once for the person you want to see win this, okay? This person. This person. This one. This one. This one. one. Sorry, babe. Sorry. Thank you for playing. Okay. This person. Cool. This one. That one. All right. First, second, third. Thank you very much for playing.
Ah, finally, hey. If someone from Texas is looking, I didn't win shit today.